Good evening everyone, Kalla here, welcome to my live stream, glad you could make it today. So today, more Pokémon Legends ZA. Possibly, hopefully, the last stream for this. Last time, we got our side mission list down to just the Meganium section of the Ultimate Techniques. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Hopefully we can do that later. But we also managed to go through 3 out of 5 of the sectors of Lumio City, working on the Colourful Screws, and I just knocked my tea all over the place. It's fine. Actually, I'm not sure I have enough. Right, I'm gonna need to go get some more paper towel. I will be right back. Hi, Drag. I'm back. I knocked that tea right onto my own knee. And I'm very glad it was slightly cooled down already. Let's just get the rest of the desk dry again. Great. Okay. The eclipse strikes again. Did you get a chance to see the eclipse? I watched it from nicely inside where I was where I didn't have to be out in the sun. Okay. What am I doing? Screws. Screws is what I'm doing. Do we have a way... What's our way up this building? Probably not from the inside. Ah, this would be the way up the building. Drop, drop. So I guess you didn't quite see the eclipse then, huh? Ooh, it's TM over there. Let's check this item. Ooh, zinc. Anyway, I think the screw here... Oh, this was the one that was slightly below the top of the scaffolding, wasn't it? Fair enough. Wait, I can't even mark these screws without logging in? Alright. I hadn't logged into this website because I couldn't remember the password I used. Alright, let's try that again then. I've got to wait for the map to load again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have whatever screw is here. Alright, so the question is, can I see across without... No, because apparently those are in there. Now I know I'm missing one over there. I know that one for sure. Wait, no. This way. Yep, I think we can be certain that I've got whatever was on this scaffolding. Ooh, another TM. Boop. Oh, huh? Whereabouts? Okay, yep, we have whatever was on that scaffolding. And I'm fairly sure whatever was here. So I'm going to drop down for that item that was there. Although actually now I want to be back up there again. Whoops! That's fine. Let's go use the elevator again. I mean, the answer is that I probably have the one on here, given that I've opened up that. Or not. Okay, the question is, how do we get up there? Aha! Like that! How many screws did I still need? I still need that one. Probably gonna be too wide. Ah! No landing. Alright, let's try and find another way up. Whoa. Hello. There. Shiny Pansear. Nice. So far today I've found 1, so 7 more. I mean, I can see the second one. So it will be 6 more shortly. I hope. Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe. Ah, it's at the top here. Right, so 6 left. Have I got whichever one's in the middle there? Ooh, too wide. Double check this one. Yep, that scaffold looks clear. Okay, I think we've got a reasonable enough view of this. It's indigo, we definitely have the one that's on that roof. But what we don't have is the one on that roof. So that's 3 for the day, so 5 remaining. Okay, I still need that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump to that from over here, so we're going to need another way up. I think that confirms we have, you know, this is on the scaffolding. Scaffolding. Scaffolding is clear. that one's definitely a yes. How do we get up onto that roof? Elevator around the corner. Right. Although, will I actually be able to get across? Okay, I'm going with yes. It looks low enough. That means 4 left, and I just accidentally clicked out of the page. I need to go back up that elevator again. I think I have that one. Let's check the wild zones. Probably not anything I'm interested in, but it's worth having a look. Ooh, hello, actually. Glaceon. Alright, let's pin that and go look at it later. Yeah, I think I can be fairly certain that we have that one. Let's just put ourselves down there. Check the scaffolding. Clear. That way? No, I don't think that way. This way. Okay, I don't think there are any colourful screws on this scaffolding. That we don't already have. Mark, mark, mark. think I can be pretty certain I've got the one on that building. And on that scaffolding there. Hello, Nick. How are you? And did you manage to see a partial solar eclipse? Right. The problem one. The one I spent a lot of time trying to get and couldn't. What was so amazing about the eclipse this time around? It's the closest to totality we had here in the UK since 1999. Which I did see that one as well. And I don't remember it. I do remember going to a guide camp that was named for it. Yeah, I didn't have eclipse glasses, Nick. I put a little hole in some cardboard and and watched it on the on my wall. Right. What does this guide video say we should do to get over there? I go up there. I move over to there. And then do that. Okay. Got it. Oh, no. This seems familiar. Whoa, dawn approaching already? I need to go do that Glaceon. Ice. That's too far down now. Alright. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, and destroy brambles. That's an Eevee. I would like Glaceon. Pick up another sparkly thing off the floor, and then we can at least have that bonus ball appear, but you're still an Eevee. I'm looking for your evolved form, little one. Something tells me I may not be finding a Glaceon. Couple of Snorunt's. No longer a couple of Snorunt's. More Eevee. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a Glaceon spawn. That's fine. I'll just evolve one. But it was worth trying. Well, let's go back to trying to get that screw on top of the school. Right. Come on. I can get this. I can definitely get this. There we go. Finally. Boop. Alright, so that's that one, and I'd already got the other one at the school already. That is the entirety of Rouge Sector. Right. Last sector. And I've lost track of how many I've got today now. I think 5, so I think 3 left? Nice little garden. I'm getting better at this jump and lark. Ooh, we haven't been across here. How did I get to that TM? There, screw. So potentially 2 left. Don't think there's a screw on that scaffolding. Nope. Okay. Mark, mark, mark. Ooh, I can't jump across to there, that's a shot. Yeah, I think we can be fairly sure. Got that one. And that one. And I think... Well, let's just go be certain. Yep. That two. Okay, I think we're one off, but I'm going to double check my maths. How many was it we needed? $77 for the 5 canary plushes. Yeah, we are one short. I didn't want to have messed up my maths just then and be looking for one that didn't exist, you see. We can't jump to over there, but equally, if there was one there, we'd be able to see it. So we can mark that one off. The super ultra secret hunter. Yeah, exactly. I did not want to be doing that to myself. Going, oh, it's the lead one more screw. Wait, where is it? Where did I mess up? You know. Oh, we can be certain we've got the one on the scaffolding there. Can't climb from here. That's not the way I want to go. Okay, I think we'd be able to see on that building there. So I think we can be sure we've got that one. The Shelton sector is like really low on places to warp to. Been up that scaffolding for sure. We're gonna go up there anyway because I need a high up viewpoint again. Ladder? No. Okay. Way up on the other side? Yes, the other side. Okay, we've got whatever was up here. Let's go back to the other end. That scaffolding looks clear, I think. We're gonna climb it just in case. Or actually rather walk around the side of it, I think. Yep. That's clear. Where am I now? Over there. It's not where I was trying to aim, but we can work with it. Hmm. A bit too much there. That's fine. Yep, definitely got that one. We got the one that was on that building, right? I remember getting that. Yeah. I distinctly remember that one. Ooh, we should check before they refresh. Oh, I could. No, I can't be asked. Leafeon. I can do those evolutions myself. It's fine. The scaffolding is also clear of screws. We have not been over there. And I can see the last screw. I can see it. And I just went about getting to that the wrong way. Damn. Right, let's try that one again. That's actually going to be a tough landing, I think. Sorry, which way was it? That way. Okay, shall I do it from here? Let's try doing it from here. Ooh, ooh, oh, so close. Okay, I think we can do it from there. Got it! That should be the last colourful screw. Let's go back to Racine Construction. Right, do I have them all? Jumping Jolteon! You went and brought me every last colourful screw there was to find. That's deserving of a giant canary plush for sure. I'll go ahead and have it delivered to your room. The giant canary plush was sent to your room in Hotel Z. Woohoo! You've already got all the canary plush, so I don't think there's anything else I can help you with. Alright, I wish to see the giant plush. Show me the giant plush. Which one was my room again? Oh, it's... They weren't kidding! This giant canary plush really commands the room. Great craftsmanship, too. Now I want a picture with it. Yeah. Big. Once again, Pokemon Company, why can I not buy the canary plushes? I mean, I'm not going to buy one this big. Well, actually, that's not true. It's not like I would have to import it all the way from Japan. It would probably end up on the UK website, right? I wish to snuggle with the giant canary plush. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Once more into the breach, my friends. Before I started the stream, I did go reset Meganium's points and reassign them. So hopefully this will work. I would like to attempt the trial of grass again, please. I also bought more max potions. This one's got to be a full restore to get rid of the burn. Oof, missed. Leech Seed might get this if I just keep running. Yeah! Did I do off-stream practice? No, I just reset Meganium's base points and used a bunch of HP ups and whichever one it is does the special attack. Turns out having the base points in the right place is what I needed. So yeah, I spent like 5 minutes earlier adjusting points. Toppling 3 fire-type Pokemon using only a Meganium is a feat for the books. At last, you've done it! My truest congratulations. You've cleared all 3 of my trials. In honor of your success in the Trial of Grass, and for this step towards mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. Frenzy Plant. These ultimate techniques boast tremendous power, but their recoil leaves the user wide open. It takes a trainer with a discerning tactical mind to use them properly. I trust you'll work hard to be such a trainer. Yeah, so that wasn't difficult at all if once I had the right skills trained. As it turns out. Let's reassemble the team. Because we have... Has it spawned? It doesn't look like it, right? Let's double check our list. 202 of 202, which is 199 plus 3. Maybe here? There we go. Hey, you at Hotel Z? I sure am. Well, I'm at Quartatico HQ and just realized I left something important there. Could I ask you to go to my room, find a piece of paper with a password on it, and read it to me? It's room 201. The door should be unlocked. Did you not get security training? Dude! I know! Just do this for me, okay? I really need your help. Dude! Your password is written on a piece of paper in your room which you haven't even locked? 201 should be down here. Wait! Dude! Your laptop is switched on! It's not locked or anything! Seriously! It's a laptop all set up for video editing. Probably best not to look through someone else's files. He deserves it! He left his room open and his laptop unlocked. He deserves it if I look at his stuff. There are some corporate pamphlets about Corsatico Inc. There's a scrap of paper stuck between the pages of one of these magazines. It says... Do I need to write this down? I mean, that's not what it says. G... P... 58... JATW. Did you find it? Great! Can you tell me the password? I did need to write that down. GP58JATW. I didn't necessarily need to write it down, given the variants here. Nice. Let me type that in. Here goes. Capital G, lowercase p, 58, capital J, lowercase a, lowercase t, capital W, and... Yes, it worked! Thanks, Kalla, I owe you. Sorry, gotta run to a meeting. I'll make you a real special curry as thanks, okay? Is it going to be a special curry, or is it going to be the exact same type of curry? Hey, hey! Hello there. Forgive me for dropping in unannounced. Jet! Ma'am! I've been curious to see how you all get along living here at Az's old hotel. I suppose we get on in the normal fashion? We each go about our own business. We only have to receive guests every once in a long while. I mean, Urbane seems busy lately, but I guess you'd know more about that than we do, ma'am. Dear Urbane is a very hard worker, isn't he? Luckily for all of us. He is not just a hero to Lumiose, he has also been a great help to his colleagues at Corsatico. That's not true. I'm still flailing around in that. I have no idea how to function at a company. I like being able to help out at Corsatico, though. It's nice doing work for the good of the people and Pokemon around here. It's neat to see you working hard like a real grown-up. But how's your Pokemon training? Having a 9-to-5 hasn't dulled your skills, has it? Come on, have a little more faith in me. I know Kalla's the strongest Mega Evolution user, but I can still hold my own. I was gonna say, prove it. Why don't you prove it in a Pokemon battle, then? I'll meet you outside, Kalla. Don't pull any punches. Alright, Urbane. Ready to battle? You know I am. I've got all my best Pokemon with me. Get ready to lose. Not a chance, mate. You're challenged by Urbane of Team MZ. With a Meowstick. Well, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for you. Watch me win. Not a chance, mate. I see you decided to change things over. not fast enough. That's fine. Ooh, you're gonna be tougher than I expected today, Bane, huh? Might have to revive some stuff. I just noticed this stuff is also level 100. I'll do it. Ooh, you don't have press type moves right now. I am gonna have to revive stuff. Damn. Ooh. No, apparently I'm gonna have to do this twice. Right, I need to I need to swap some things back. Meganium, you need your moves, your grass moves back. Or at least one of them. I want to swap that over. Okay. I take it back, Urbane. You are in fact tough. Ooh, for Manectric I'm going to want Excadrill back. And to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met. I mean, same, Urbane. I like the others better than you, but I wouldn't have met them without you. Also, strongest Mega Evolution user doesn't use Mega Evolution. You really are the strongest and greatest Pokemon trainer around, Kalla. I don't think I'd ever have gotten this strong if not for you, Kalla. But watch yourself, because I'll beat you next time. I'm Team MZ's leader for a reason. Don't you forget it. You two and your Pokemon looked so immersed in your match, and so happy to be that way. What a marvelous battle. Simply wonderful. How remarkable to battle without holding back an ounce. It must come from fully trusting your Pokemon and knowing each other's strength. I think it's also thanks to my mom. She always believed in me. It does my heart a great good to know that about her. Thank you for telling me. Ah, you don't need to thank me. You have much to offer, Lumiose, Urbane. I think you'll be able to do a great deal for the city working at Quasatico. I look forward to seeing what you will accomplish. But I should be going and not bother you young people too long. Be well, Team MZ. You can tell she cares for Urbane. I'm feeling kind of inspired now. I gotta keep working on my dancing. I know what you mean. I've got plenty of work to do before I can become a full-fledged designer. Everyone on our team is so free. Hey, would you mind if we hung out and talked a little longer? Maybe up on the roof? I'll be up there. What are you thinking, Urbane? What's on your mind? Because it's clearly something, given that I couldn't see your face when you asked me that. Hey! Thanks for humoring me. Our battle earlier got me reminiscing. Like, about when you first rolled into Lumiose. Isn't it wild how fast it all kicked off from there? Your bag gets stolen right out from under your nose while we're filming a video. And there you are without even a Pokemon to help you. I remember thinking, wow, this tourist is not ready for life in Lumiose. Excuse me, what? Well, I learned pretty quick that I'd misjudged you. Especially after you and a Chikorita you just met wiped the floor with poor Andy. Your sheer talent as a trainer is something else, you know that? I appreciate that. It's true. Look how you shot up in the ranks of the ZA Royale. I think it was when you calmed that rogue Mega Absol that I really started believing in you. Obviously, it was great having you on our side, but I started to doubt myself a little. Like, did I really deserve to be leading the team with someone like you around? Did you really think that? Well, I'll tell you this. It's because you were around that I started seriously striving to become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Think of how many rogue Pokemon we managed to save after that. I know you took point on that. Which of us on the team was the best sidekick, though? Hey, I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to be the leader, Nick. Leader can be the leader. Being the leader means I have responsibilities. Which one on the team was the best sidekick? I'm gonna say leader. Sorry, Yvain. Leader, probably. Seriously? Not me? It's true, though. Leader's really good. The panic level definitely drops when she's at your side. Of course, you were on your own when it came to promotion matches. Which group gave you the hardest time in the ZA Royale, do you think? I don't remember. I think it was the Rust Syndicate, actually. Was it? Actually, it might have been Dynamo. Maybe not. I did definitely have some issues against the Rust Syndicate that I remember. Let's go with the Rust Syndicate. Oh man, Kobo. Oof. You probably already learned this lesson, but never trust easy money. Well, I mean, that's the lesson you should be learning, Yvain, actually not me. I'm glad we managed to meet so many people, share all those Pokemon battles, and learn so much about each other. And that's what made it so we could band together and protect Lumiose when we needed to. Still, when Ange Floette went rogue, I was pretty nervous up there in the tower. Did you doubt we'd come through? No way! I knew you all had my back. When everyone fought their way through the city to reach Zygarde, man, my heart swelled. And then you even managed to Mega Evolve Zygarde. No one else could have pulled that off. Maybe. Trust me, Kalla. You're amazing. I'm so glad we're part of this team together. I'm proud of us all. Losing Az was hard, but we carried on, teamed up with Karina and Ansha. Managed to save the city again. We took care of Hyperspace Lumiose and set things right. Yeah, we sure did. You know what made it all possible? Team MZ being full of the most incredible people I know. I'll always be grateful to Lumiose. It's where I met Az. It's where I met all our friends. And it's where I met you. That's the best part. Here's to the future. Friends forever, Kalla. Yay, more fist bumps. And that is every mission. Every mission down. There is nothing left. So, what are we going to do for the next 30 minutes? Pokédex, I think. Oh, what do we need? Aegislash. What level do I need to get a double A to? Do I need anything special? This is going to be a lot of consulting with the internet. And by the internet, I mean very specifically Cerebi. It is a stone. Okay. Stone evolution. D for Doublade. Satchel. Items. Duskstone. The blade. Aegislash has been added to the Pokédex. What's next? Espeon Umbreon. Ah, shoot. Those are friendship evos. I might want to try and find those in hyperspace. We can do Glaceon though. Wait a second. Hold on a second. That's not, in fact, Leafeon. That's Glaceon. Now I'm going to evolve the Glaceon. Since I couldn't find it last time anyway. Species. E for Eevee. There should be a lot of them. This one will do. Ice Stone. We might not be completing the Pokédex. I might be doing that off stream. I mean, certainly for the Hyperspace Lumiose one anyway. But probably also for the sake of Espeon and Umbreon. Garchomp. That's a level, alright. Yeah, friendship evos are in fact a pain. Right, Garchomp, you're a level evo, right? 48, okay. Search boxes. G is for Gabite. Level 40. Satchel. Rare candies. 8 of them. Evolve. Let's check from the bottom. Breaks into Delphox. Metang to Metagross. $37. Yep, had a feeling that would be evolvable already. It's usually about 36 for the starters. Nope. No, it's not B to get over there, it's back over to the left. M is for Metang. Level 37. What level does it need to be? $45. Eight of those. Still keep hitting B. Ooh, Froakie, you need to evolve twice. F is for Froakie. Froakie to Frogadier. And then a little bit more XP. Gets it to 36, and let's go get a Greninja. more, of which 2 are friendship evos. Electric to Electros. Dragonair to Dragonite. Okay. Electros, Dragonite, Charizard. C is for Charmeleon. Who is level 37 and therefore, yep. D is for Dragonair. Already level 41. Haven't looked it up, but I think Dragonite was like level 50? Higher. Level 60 then. And then E is for electric. $44, yeah. I think this is a level evolution. Although maybe I should be checking. Actually, let's check. Is it a Thunderstone? It was Thunderstone, never mind. Should have checked the Thunderstone first. The only things left in that Lumiose Pokedex are Espeon, Umbreon. Is there any chance I have, like, an item? Probably not, right? I mean, Soothe Bell works to make things faster. But that's probably about it. Yeah, Prism Scale is another thing entirely. Right. Hyperspace Pokedex has a number of other things. Huh. I don't even have a Torchic. Interesting. And then, like, this whole section is going to be random off the special scans, which is going to be an absolute bloody pain in the arse. True little mischief, let's do them. Strudel to Graphii. Mischief. Back for accidentally pressing B. No. Annihilate. That involves using a move. Farfetched. You're also a bit of a pain. Paragon Z. Glamora. Glamet. G is for Glamet. Level foot. Nope. Nope. That was not play. 28. So we'll grab the higher leveled one. Oop. Which is already enough of a level to evolve. Mortal Spin. What is that move? What? The user attacks by spinning about. Leaves targets poisoned and also increases the user's movement speed. Interesting. Welcome to the stream under Mewtwo. What's my favourite Pokemon of all time? Clodsire. Alright, what else can we mark off fast? Arctivax, Frigibax, no, Arctivax, Baxcalibur. Right, let's go grab Frigibax. F is for Frigibax. We can already evolve. Gonna need some more levels for Excalibur, I think. I hope it's levels. It was levels, good. That was a raw. Why don't we get to count our Rotom phone as a Rotom? See, that seems unfair. Trico. Trico, then Mudkip. Oh, wait. Yeah, Trico evolving once, Mudkip evolving twice. Just extract the phone. Yeah, but we do kind of need the Rotom to be in our phone, given how often we decide to fall from high places. Right, that's Grovyle. We don't need to evolve it again. Then M is for Mudkip. Level 18, level 18, level 16. We'll grab one of the level 18s. Which can evolve. Surely we can get one of our Pokemon to catch us. Yeah, I'm sure Gyarados. I'm sure I can trust Gyarados to catch me. Gyarados floats. Meganium could grab me with tendrils. Yeah, but the problem is that they're in Pokeballs. I would have to have one out, wouldn't I? On a just in case. So I can see why everyone gets issued with Rotoms. Right. Yeah, I guess Rotom. Well, Rotom is clearly somewhere in Hyperspace Lumiose. We just have to find one. Is that going to be Quillfish's evolution, which would require us to have a Hisuian Quillfish, right? I don't even have a Torchic. Alright, how complicated is Feebas, and do I need more Prism Scales than I currently have? Because that's definitely the Prism Scale one. it's a trait evolution. Or apparently we can in fact find it. Otherwise, anyway. Cool, that will be the easier part. Confagrius. Unsure. Golett to Golurk. That is levels, excellent. G is for Golett. He is currently level 25 and needs to be level 43. Ah, 42. One more of those then. What other simple evolutions can we do? Gulpin! Gulpin to Swalot. Ah, there are the Gulpins. 17, 17, 17. We need the other item for Armor Rouge. Where would I obtain that? Right, let's have a quick look around these. Alright, anyway, that's gonna be all of the easy ones we can do. Let's actually put my party back in place. Yeah, so everything else is either stuff I need to catch or stuff I... Actually, wait. Do I have a spare Paragon? I have Paragon 2. Paragon Z is also a Paragon evolution, right? Not a Paragon 2? I know. Ah, the problem is that it's a trade evolution, that's the problem. Although apparently we might be able to find it in hyperspace. I guess technically we could run another stream while I work on the friendship evos and trying to find other things. But I'm gonna have to go in and make a bunch of notes, I think. Yeah, I think we can do one more without it getting too boring. Anyway. That is going to be it for today, though. Thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. We've finished all the missions. We got all the screws. We got close to a Pokédex completion. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule for the channel goes up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the post tab of the channel. And I have realised I need to actually amend it again, because I seriously wasn't thinking last week, because it is Pokemon Go Community Day on Sunday, so I need to start Phoenix Wright later. I will fix that. I will fix that later. But anyway, the next scheduled stream is Friday, 7 PM for some more Ituera Past and Present Rediscovered. So I hope to see you then, or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.